Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
First, I just want to give all praise to Abanawa.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash.
A demands be to the elders across the great millstone, charged through the spirit, peace and much love and salutations to hope to Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latino Americans, you are the children of Israel according to this Bible. I tell them God to see. In 2022, he's the Kodo Yahweh Shaka year eternal. Alright, we're going to do a quick video concerning why the followers of YSO. Alright, because like I said again, and earlier, I was in a car driving. Hey, the Most High visited YSO. Alright, the Lord visited. He took certain individuals out of the group. And they took themselves out the group. Alright, because we never kicked any brothers out. Brothers left on their own. That's on them. And then they made y'all by Shimei Shai be with you individuals. Alright, if the Lord's dealing with you, which I'm be honest with you, I highly doubt. Alright, but go ahead, grab the scripture.
This is 1 Corinthians 6:6.
Come.
But brother goeth to law with brother.
Yep.
And that before the unbelievers.
Mm-hmm.
Now therefore there is utterly a fault among you.
Yep.
Because ye go to law one with another.
Yep.
Why do ye not rather take wrong?
Yeah, why do you not take wrong?
That's right.
You go fault with one another, and that's what we went through a fault because first of all, a brother that we had in high regard that was the third man up, the name was Shalom Abba. Alright, he was the third man in the group, and he went off, man.
Yep.
We had a particular job we had to go do with him, and the police came. He started acting funny, acting different. Took his headband off. He always wears it. Takes it off, started acting shady when the police come. Got weak, and we came back and we rebuked him.
Not just that, but it was other.
Yeah, other things too as well.
Yeah.
We came back. We rebuked him. Took his rank away. All right. Rebuked him. Sat him down. And then the spirit had us get back on the chat again and suspend him.
He was out there in fear, man.
He's out there in fear. He started tripping. I was there. All right.
Yeah,
I was there. I seen the whole thing. And you got individuals that had something to say about something that had nothing to do with their ass, man. For certain Yakara, that was not your business, bro. You're in Florida. Stay your ass in Florida. And first of all, you left to teach the word. We rather go find a different job in a different state than rather go teach the word of the Lord. You prior towards your job over the truth. And then you stop putting your hands on the plow. Cause from you go on your videos, you barely went on the highways and byways for a whole year. And then you barely even do videos. So you are a complete slothful servant. And then to the other guy, Quan, he said that Apostle Hart went off on Revelation 17. And he's still probably not to this day possibly don't get Revelation 6 or 17. And he went off on 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. So that dude has a problem with the apostle. That's what I heard of. And then he tried to correct us on that we weren't right, we were doing this, that, and the third. But it's only been 4 years in the truth.
Calling them hypocrites.
Calling us hypocrites on his Instagram, trying to cut shots, trying to say that we're not doing. We do our videos. First of all, I did 9 videos, almost 10 videos last week. So we all the heads are on. We own our shit. Yeah. When we're wrong, we own it.
Calling apostles hypocrites.
And another thing too, this brother here, we rebuked him because he went off heavily and he got spent out of the camp for almost 3 months for what he did.
More than that.
More than that. It was a while before we let him back in the group because he went off. And he was 15 at the time.
Young.
And these men are 42, 30-something when they're in 20. And you niggas can't take rebuke, but this young man can't hear, and y'all don't know what goes on, see? We had to rebuke him. I got rebuked. Because we all go off. But because y'all don't, but when it comes to y'all can't take the rebuke. Because at the end of the day, you guys are what? You weak. And we're gonna say it through the Spirit of the Lord. All you niggas that left, you're weak. Because same thing happened with us 3 years ago. Individuals thought they knew what they knew. We rebuked them and them niggas left.
Yeah. All right, let me right quick.
Go ahead.
This is Luke 9:62. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh.
That's just for you, bro. Because see, you stopped going out on the highways and byways for a whole year until we put out a decree. And we started putting out a decree that, hey, deals gotta be done, you gotta go out. You were struggling with that.
And it's video proof.
He
ain't been out.
You ain't been out. Another thing too, but we about to kick your ass out anyway. Because you won't do nothing, no way.
It was the Lord.
You kicked yourself out.
Yeah,
and then you caused division within the group with that text you sent. You should have sent that to us. And then not that only, none of y'all called us.
Yeah.
None of y'all called us. You just sent text messages in the group like women. like women, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get that real quick in Romans 16:17, man. Mark them that cause division.
Yeah.
That man caused division because as soon as he posted what he had to say, Quan came behind him, like the Shalom.
Yeah.
Then Shalom will go back. Man, look, you dudes are off, man. Go ahead, read it.
This is Romans chapter 16, verse 17.
Come.
Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division.
Mark them which Yahweh, you caused division, bro.
You're being marked.
You've been marked by the Most High, and then you're slothful on top of that. So, dude, you better hope that Yahweh has mercy on you, because if you don't, He's going to destroy you. You're going to be destroyed if you don't repent. And see, brothers trying to, and we all here over here being rebuked, and we never not once got up against our head and talked against him, got upset and left the group.
Yeah.
We rebuke each other hard.
Yeah.
We're hard.
So keep it straight.
See, when y'all get rebuked, y'all want to act like women, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, wait. Hey, right quick. Let me play this video. I'm going to just play this video. I'm going to put on the camera.
Yeah, come.
So I'm going to play this video right quick. This video is a month ago. All right. The Spirit of the Lord had only a few of us out at camp. And one of these brothers is one of these guys is Quam. He ain't here no more. And what was said on this video just flew past his head and everybody else's. But it's the Spirit of the Lord talking about our camp. Mm-hmm. All right. And this was a whole month ago. We ain't playing this. This wasn't nothing we wanted to do. But this is something that just happened to come up finally.
Come.
As you can see, the date.
You know, men can't come in this thing being weak, man.
The date is
the Lord
1/9.
today, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, brothers. Hey, Passover coming up, and we might lose a couple brothers out of YSO. Hey, YSO ain't sponsoring no pussies, man.
And that's true. Because see why when the rebuke came, everybody fled. Everybody fled like women.
That's
they
right.
couldn't take the rebuke. They couldn't
that
take
was
the
a whole
chastisement.
month ago.
Hey, and then you know what? Read that man's comment when he left. And it's after. And first of all, now grab the scripture. First of all, I want you to grab that scripture. In Sirach 11 that I asked you to grab. Huh? Okay, grab the scripture.
This is Sirach chapter 11, verse 7. Blame not before thou hast examined.
Yeah,
the
see,
truth.
blame not before thou hast examined the truth. You just do. First of all, you're gone. You're not even here. So you're already counting up judgment, and none of you dudes were even spiritual enough to even make judgment about what happened. I was there. I see with my own two eyes what this man was doing.
Yeah.
He was in complete fear and weakness when the police came. Took his whole entire gear up, man.
Yeah.
Switched up.
Yeah.
And it's the face he had on him was the spirit of fear.
Gave up my whole insurance to them people. Walked
Yo,
all the way up to the
everything,
driveway.
man. The shit kind of went a little shaky. You know, shit happened. Got caught in this when he was driving. Had to get pulled out. But the man didn't help me, right? Then secondly, police come. He take.
We just stuck.
He took
We
it
just
in.
stuck, Al.
Yeah,
We just stuck.
Yeah, we just stuck. And I could have got out, but he didn't help. He was no help. Took his headband off when the police came. Looked at me dead in my eyes, and I looked at him and I seen the fear in him, man.
Yeah, weak man.
Try to hide his shit.
We can't
try,
make it out.
Try to hide around the corner, and then this man was scared. This man has a fear of the police, the whole entire trip. And he said, "Hey, I'm in fear. I got a fear problem." So what the fuck? We was right to get on you the way we did, and the fact that you were the third man up, and we stripped it from you, and then we brought you down, then we got on you again. That was right because you had high esteem in the group.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Mark 1, verse 25.
Read that loud, man. Come on.
This is Mark 1, verse 25. And Yahushua rebuked him, saying, Hold thou peace and come out of him.
That's it. Hey, Yahushua rebuked a certain man that had a demon on him.
That's right.
He rebuked him.
That's right.
And Yahushua rebuked men strongly. Another scripture say he was an austere man. You read that in Matthew the 25th chapter about the talents.
Yep.
The man that had his talent, he said, I knew that I was an austere man.
Right.
And thou acquires which thou hast given.
Right. He was tough.
He was tough. Scripture say Yahushua was the sign of many waters. He wasn't coming nicely to those men. When he spoke to the apostles, he spoke roughly. When Yahushua rebuked Peter, he got, what about when Paul and Peter? Paul rebuked the shit out of Peter because he was going off, man. So when niggas can't take rebuke, but you want to be a man of the Lord. You want to be in the military of Yahweh, but you can't take correction?
Hey, this is an army, man.
These niggas is
Hey, this
weak,
is a camp. Hey, and when the Lord brings us out by our camps, you got to go back into that word that it means an army, man. a host.
Yeah,
it's an army,
it's
man.
the first time this shit happened.
Right. We're like a military. All right. So we can't be weak men just because you got rebuked.
Give
And
me
like
a-
everybody, like I said, everybody's been rebuked in some type of way and form or fashion. So if you can't take that correction, then that's something that you have to personally deal with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you a man and you go out doing a job and you being weak at that job, you having to showing a weak nature
In front of one.
of your head, one of your heads, you showed your weakness. So when you show that, and you put your head you get in a position and you are unwilling or freeze up and you can't help at that point. What's the point if your brother falling into a ditch and you just watch him do it? Why the fuck? What's your fucking point? And then you can't figure out a way to help him out of that ditch rather than make it work. Let him try to get himself out and it got worse. Rather you just stand and watch it. That kind of shit is wicked. So we don't know what kind of brothers these brothers supposed to be, and always trying to find a way to correct somebody. This go to Kwame always trying to find a way. Oh, well, you brothers are too rough about this.
And you're a novice.
Yeah.
And that dude's a novice.
And then hold on. And then saying that the apostles is going off because they call a high priest Ariah, elder Ariah, high priest Ariah. Well, they being hypocrites.
Yeah, exactly. So
So you going off, and you a fucking novice.
Yeah,
you 4 years into the truth, but yet you know something better than apostle and elders know.
Yeah.
So that kind of shit there, that's the build up to YSO, to some brothers being put. No, we're not GMS, but we subscribe to the doctrine of GMS.
And all the way.
All the way. So if you can't roll with that, then you can't be with us.
Exactly. Go ahead.
This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you, and
right.
submit yourselves. For they watch for your souls as they that must give account.
It said we must give account. Because why? If you're head up, if you're head of a church, you gotta watch what everybody do. You gotta be subject unto your heads. But that's when the dudes didn't like the order, man.
Yeah.
And it came out rough because we was already telling guys, do your videos.
3 videos.
I'm already at my 4th video now, and it's already what, Monday?
Yeah.
There's no fucking excuse. It was hard for them niggas to do their videos.
It's only 3 videos, and this order had been out for a while, but it hasn't been pushed as heavy, and that was the issue. Is that we've been had a 3. Hey man, brothers, y'all need to do y'all videos. Get up on y'all videos.
Exactly.
It's been a calm talk. It's been a conversation.
They were listening.
Hey brothers, y'all brothers, do y'all videos. So we had the talk time. The talk time was already there months ago. Was telling them, brothers, don't forget. I'm sitting out, putting it out on the Instagram. All brothers,
Me
make
too.
sure you
I
do
was
your
putting it out
videos.
too.
Make sure you do. That's the point. We getting to put it out there. Brothers, do your videos. Brothers, make sure. Hey, these brothers ain't going doing their videos. Yakarah, make sure you get on the highways, byways. This brother ain't doing it. Go out one day, 30 minutes. Go out one day, 40 minutes, and then 2 weeks he missed. Then miss 2 weeks straight. It's always an excuse.
Right. Always a fucking excuse.
Yeah. Oh, I got kids, or I got it's like, well, I got kids. I got a whole house full of kids. I got a house. Shit. I got a job. Hell, I got a job. I'm all over America. You know what I'm saying? We run all over America all fucking week long, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get back until that Friday or Saturday and then got to run out the camp.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I get it. So we busy as fuck too. So, these younger brothers here, they do their video. These are young men, okay? These men here that's sitting over here next, all of these men are young men, but they're young men. You got brothers of 16, 17, and 14, man. Those are young men, but those young men right there, they're doing their videos 3 a week, and they always at camp. Yeah, they come with us, but they're always at camp, and they constantly doing their videos. Well, I don't have to hammer them about videos. But here you got grown-ass men in their 20s and up that, well, Shalimar would do his video. He just got weak. But other than that, because he couldn't take,
his rank got cut off.
Yeah, he got that rank dropped down and that hurt. But it is what it is. But the young brothers in the group can take care of their business. How the hell a grown ass man can't do his? There's no excuse for nobody. Once we said, we talked about it about Elder Abba Bivens. Elder Abba Bivens went out at a time where you would get Esau could cut your fucking head off and walk right past you in front of the police and keep on moving. Without a doubt, you would get slaughtered by Esau. And he went out there and pushed the work in the worst time possible to push the work. So what the fuck is our problem? How the hell is it that we can't push the work in this time when it's easy? If these young brothers can push this work, anybody can push this work. There's no excuses for nobody. Because, hey, you might have a job, but they go to school. They got to go to Esau school. Then they also have a job after school. They got to be at their work. They got to go to work for 5 hours after school every day. So they also work and they have a job. They go to school work, and come back home. You guys shit, they figure out their videos 4 or 5 days a week. They doing this shit. But they still doing their fucking videos. They got jobs too.
And they still on the highways and byways.
And they be on the highways and byways. So what's your fucking excuse? We can go back and look at all they sites, and they got videos on there recent for weeks, for months.
Yeah, your ass will go on.
Where's yours at? You don't even go on the highways and byways, man.
And the main guy that got something to say.
Right, the first guy to get it started. Like, you don't even go out on highways and byways. We had to pressure you to get you out on the highways and byways, right? So how long can a man have a regular, decent conversation with you until we blow up at you, until the rebuke come heavy? Exactly. So y'all got rebuked heavy. You got a heavy rebuke after your father telling you, your master's telling you, your head's telling you, brothers, y'all need to step it up, step your game up. It's the year to turn up, turn your spirit up, get popping, let's go. And yet still, it takes you how long now you get rebuked. Now the world is going crazy because they hollered and yelled at us after them telling us for months to get our shit together. Kindly, not even, just nice and kindly, still letting them come to camp. Still talking to the brothers. But now all of a sudden, now the world is in now because we jumped down their throat. You know what I mean? Because rebuke came heavy. Yeah. You know? You was a slothful servant, man. Mm-hmm. All right? Hey, you're not fit for the kingdom.
Yeah, and then Quan, he was a debater.
Yeah.
Always want to have a different question about
he
something.
Got an issue with everybody.
Understanding.
Because he know it all.
Because he think he know everything. His judgment's on point.
Right.
You have been in 4 years. It's about to be 10 years for me. What the fuck you know about the truth, man?
About 8 years.
About 8 years? But not so what the fuck you know, man? Did it spend how many years? I'm talking about 14, man. That's when I first started.
Yeah.
Believing since new I was 12. The Spirit didn't get on me until I was 14, so that's when I started listening and studying. Well, this dude, for you, what the hell you know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
This is precept is 1 Corinthians 14:33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion.
Yeah, and they see the Most High is not the author of confusion. You know what I'm saying? And Yaakov started nothing but confusion in the group. He started it off, the message. But the whole entire message, it flamed a whole bunch of confusion. Go ahead.
But of peace as in all churches of the saints.
Exactly. Now we're gonna have peace because we got rid of the undesirables.
The Lord did it.
The Lord did it. That's it.
They took themselves out.
And that's the thing too. We never kicked nobody out.
We was going to.
We was going to because Yaakov was going. He wasn't doing that anyway. We was going to get rid of him anyway.
Yeah.
But everyone else was fine.
Yeah.
But dudes got any feelings.
Was suspended, but
Solomon was suspended, but we was gonna let him back in. It wasn't you. Hey, and he said he left because why? We suspended him, and what else? He got rebuked.
He got emotional.
So and now let's say if you try to go to GMS, well they just like us. We're on the same spirit.
Well, we got the video out for them. So if they want to know who you really are,
we gonna let them know. So what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? You can't take the rebuke, but you want to call yourself a man of the Lord?
Yeah.
You fucking crazy. Go ahead.
This is John 9:3. Yahushua answered, neither this man sin nor his parents, but that the work of the Most High should be made manifest in him. I must work the works of him that sent me.
Yeah, I must work the works of him that sent me. So if you're not working the works of the Most High sent you, go ahead.
While it is day, the night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world.
That's it, because when Yahushua passed, no man was going to do the work. But then they passed on to the disciples.
I know.
And that nighttime represented what? 70 AD. That's when we fell off. And now we just had got back. Started 1914 with Abba Bibbins and on down. Go ahead.
Matthew 5:48. But ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Exactly. So be ye perfect. Strive for perfection. It's going to say strive for the mastery of the scriptures.
Yeah.
So you got to strive to be the best in this thing, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
And we don't ask for much. And that's the thing about us. We didn't ask for much. All your job was to do 3 videos. 3 videos and be on the highways and byways. That's it. It's real simple.
Teach the right doctrine.
Teach the doctrine, man. Be on the highways and byways, 3 videos, and let's keep it popping. And it's real easy to do. So, if brothers can't hold to that, that's on them.
And Solomon was his own.
Yeah, that was his week.
You got that. Go ahead, Greg, what you got?
This is Matthew chapter 22, verse 14. For many are called, but few are chosen.
That's it. Many are called, but few are chosen. So many are called, but it's only 144,000. And in Sirach 16 and 73 says what? You shall know who my chosen are. Yeah. I'm gonna try them as fire. So we're gonna know who the true men of the Lord are.
Yeah, that's right.
When these days come about, when these days are approaching, we're gonna see, man. Go ahead.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 24. faithful is he that calleth you, who also will do it.
Yeah, faithful he that calleth you now also will do it. Go ahead.
That's what I'm
Now go back to that Sirach real quick. 11 we did the Sirach 11 and was it verse 8, 9?
8.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 11 verse 8. Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk.
Yup, go ahead.
Strive not.
And you barely was on the highways of Bible since, and you're in Florida, but now you have something to say about something that happened here.
Yeah.
Mind your damn business, man. Mind your business. Mind your fucking business, man. Go ahead.
And sit not in judgment with sinners.
Mm-hmm.
My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent.
That's it, dog. See, and you, that's what I'm saying. You didn't like what the apostle said in Revelation 17. You was against Revelation 6. And 2 Corinthians 13, what I remember. And then there's a time we dealt with an individual, you try to tell the head on how to deal with him.
Yeah.
And we still let you. And then after another dude we kicked out because he was smoking weed, you went back and went behind our back and went and talked with him after we kicked him out. And then we rebuked you, you left again after the rebuke. You came back with a positive. I vouched for you. We let you back in. And then now all of a sudden you have another problem. You caused a lot of fucking problems in the group. We gave you a lot of grace. So what the hell are these dudes talking about? And then we try to call a scribe on this. Fair scribes and Pharisees, but we have righteous Pharisees.
Yeah.
And scribe only means the writers.
Yeah. They're the writers. Yeah.
So what the hell? What are you trying to say? What's your point? So this is a show, man. There's a lot, and the Lord is revealing this thing. Man, there's a lot of wicked individuals that are in Great Millstone, that are in ISBK. That's everywhere, man.
All camps.
There's a lot of dudes ain't right, man.
It's a lot of camps.
A lot of guys is not right. And just because you know Yahweh, the names of Yahweh, Shemel Shai, and you give double to the elders and apostles agreement, don't mean shit.
Yeah, but some of them don't even do that.
And some of them don't even do that. He didn't, and he wouldn't even do that. We had to make him do that, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. I want to go back up to verse 8. It says, answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. Right? And when it says neither interrupt men in the midst of the talk, you're not supposed to be interrupting. You're not supposed to be interrupting another man while they're having a talk with somebody else. Why? Because what? Because we don't know if you might go behind our back and start telling other people all this and boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, murmuring. And that's what they did.
Right.
They started murmuring. And then see now, men of wisdom know. Hey man, if I get rebuked, that's my rebuke. I'm not finna tell the next brother having, hey look, bro, look, that's not y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Just no, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. That's what happened with me. Cause that starts division.
But they had a rebuke that was a group rebuke.
That was a group rebuke.
We
And they all got
the whole
their
group
feelings. And they
together.
all got their feelings about it. They all got their phone.
And they got started murmuring with each other.
So you and going behind our back and shit.
Yeah.
They
did the Aaron and Miriam.
Yeah.
They ain't learned from that story.
Yes, the Lord not only dealing, is he only dealing with Moses, he's not also dealing with everybody else.
Right. Yep. Hey, I got a quick precept. Right quick. This is Matthew 11 and 28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. For I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light.
This thing is easy, and the Lord's burden is light. 3
videos ain't shit.
It ain't nothing, bro.
Come on.
Yahweh Shai, and that's why I watched the Elder Tazwan, and the Elder
Kazak?
Yeah, the Elder Kazak out of Memphis. And they talked about Yahweh Shai is still working.
Yeah.
Yahweh Shai is still working. Even after all he did, he's preparing the kingdom for the elect. He's still working. So why can't you dudes do what you have to do?
That's it.
Precept.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 4, verse 1. Then was Yahweh Shai led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward in hunger. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of the Most High, command that these stones be made bread. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High.
And that's it. Right. And that's how you're supposed to live, through the Spirit.
Through the Spirit.
The Yahweh Bashim Shai. But this word, this knowledge. So if you're not soaking up this word as knowledge, you're not teaching it, then what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're none of Yahweh Shais.
And then, hold on. And then,
Go ahead.
Matthew 16 and 22. Then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, Be it far from thee, Lord, this shall not be unto thee. But he turned and said unto Peter, Get thee behind me, Satan, thou art an offense unto me.
Exactly.
That's right.
And so this is how Yahweh Shai and Peter. Yeah, the Lord will rebuke Peter roughly. Let the Lord call you. Think the Lord said it softly? He said it roughly. Get ye behind me, Satan, for thou art offense unto me. You're being a nigga right now. You're being a demon.
And that wasn't even a build up. That was right on the spot.
Now,
You know, our shit was a build up. This was months of telling them brothers
What?
to handle their business.
Exactly.
This is months of telling brothers to, hey, make sure your videos is done.
Exactly.
Hey, make sure, brothers, that you on the highway and byways. You know, make sure you doing your job, man. Pick up your cross, man. Bear your cross, man. You know, this is your salvation. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You niggas don't fear the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, because if anybody is in a position that a brother is, if you can't do just 3 little videos, you can't do 3 videos and you can't get out on the highways and byways for an hour and a half, hour, 20, 30 minutes, rather if you by yourself or not. But this is the job, man. We out here to labor. We you know, there's the harvest was plenty, but the laborers is few. Okay.
Pray that laborers enter in.
Hey, that's right. So brothers got to really wake up to what they do. Well, I can't even call them brothers.
No.
Because see, your brother, he's there with you, man. Some
No matter
crept
what
in
happens.
unawares, man.
No matter what.
Right, and that's some of these guys get crept in unawares. They come in the wedding. They come in the wedding feast and they wearing the wrong garment.
Spiritually.
See, and the Lord like, wait, hold on, but he got to get the fuck out of here because once again we gonna for the record. Back on a month ago, 1/9/22, the Lord put it on my spirit to say that YSO was about to be cut down a few brothers in the spirit, and this was a whole month ago. Okay, and now we come up to the point it didn't happen.
And now we're getting closer to Passover.
Now we getting closer to Passover.
We're getting closer to the
Hey,
end of
man,
this thing. We're getting
this
closer
shit
to
ain't
this
no-
thing.
yeah.
And the Lord said, hey, the Lord's going to remove your candlestick.
That's right.
And the
Yeah.
Lord is removing
And he'll
your
blow your light
candlestick.
out, man.
He'll blow your light out.
Hey, that go back to them 5 virgins, man. 5 were wise and 5 was foolish. Hey, how many of us left in the camp? 5.
Quick.
Hey man, hey bro, I'm just saying. You know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how many did we lose? 5. Because we lost 1, 2, 3. So you count that's 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, 5 was wise and 5 was foolish. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, you gotta figure it out. Hey, work out your own salvation, man. You know, this is something that these guys gotta learn to work out for themselves, man.
Matthew 25, man.
You know, that's right.
That's that parable.
Yeah, you can't take rebuke from us, and we're easy. We're light.
Yeah, we're not like, bro.
We're easy. This camp is easy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's been real easy being YSO.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't go to GMS like this. You can't go to GMS thinking you can't do 3 videos or you know, make camp when you want to make camp. You can't do that. You can't come up with an excuse why you can and can't come to camp.
Exactly.
Hey, this shit is mandatory, and we said that.
Brother didn't even tell you why he didn't come.
Yeah, no, but this is why, because he was being a being a demon.
But then didn't have a decency to call nobody.
Yeah.
None of y'all called us.
Gonna leave a message.
None of 3 of you called us, and it was like men, dealt like men.
Oh shit.
All you niggas dealt like women, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Quick precept. This is Proverbs 9:8. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee.
Yeah.
Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee.
That's
That's
it.
it.
He will love you, and Lord, and they turn their haters. They don't like us now. We gotta get away from that.
So that tell you they not
Go.
wise men.
Just grab that scripture that you got in that first scripture.
this is 1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 6. Your glorifying is not good. Know ye not that a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump?
It's like, so now a little leaven left the whole lump, and it all started with Solomon. He was that leaven.
That's right. That's right.
Purge out thereof.
Purge.
Purge out therefore the old leaven,
That's
that
right.
ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened. For even Yahweh Shai, our Passover, is sacrificed for us.
And that's it. We're going to this Passover.
Purge. It's the spirit of purge, bro. We
You
said
know?
it. The spirit said it.
Spirit,
The spirit said it on the 9th last month.
The
The
purge.
spirit said it.
The purge is happening.
That's it, man. I swear, man, I did not know this was gonna happen to us.
Exactly.
You know, I knew we had to deal with Shalimah, but I didn't think that we was gonna be put. And the spirit had it, said it. It was heavy, man. Spirit said, "Hey, man, hey, some brothers about to get put out of YSO, man." And here we are a month later, man. We done lost 3, and lost one of the main guys.
Exactly.
He's 3rd in command.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we're a small group. That's a high level to have in a small group. You know, that's you was held at a high regards.
You fell off that statue.
You know,
So you got rebuked. And
to
that's
show
why,
that much weakness.
And that's why we rebuked you just that much more heavy because you were in high regard.
Right. Hey, too much is
give it much in Luke the 12th chapter.
Yep.
As much as give much is required.
That's right.
For you, so that was your fault.
Right.
No matter what, if you were trying to do it for whatever, it doesn't matter.
And we don't have to apologize to you.
No,
you need to apologize to the body, man.
Exactly.
Okay? All this, we need to apologize to y'all shit. What we gonna apologize to y'all for, man? Oh, y'all late. Man, camp start when we get there. You know what I mean? How you gonna tell your head? Let somebody go tell Apostle Hardy he was late to camp. He'll probably smack the shit out of one of them.
Yeah, one of the elders.
Right.
One of the
Apostle, you was late.
One of the elder bishops GMS.
He'll be like, get your ass out.
Get the fuck out of
Right,
here.
man. Get somebody, get this asshole out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, because the camp starts when he's there.
It's order.
So it's order. So whenever he's there, it starts. He's the head. So when you in these camps, whoever the head is, when they're there, hey, bro, if you ain't putting something down, turn your Salaki, turn your little page on YouTube. Get started, man. Damn, Salaki. What the hell? It's the devil, Satan, motherfucker. You know, that's the way it go. Go ahead, Doc.
The word purge is to cleanse out, clean thoroughly, to cleanse.
To cleanse out, to clean thoroughly.
That's right.
And our group has been clean.
It's always a big ass purging before the Passover.
The Passover, it's always heavy, man. And the Passover is a very, and for us, like we've been seeing for the past going on 5 years, you know, the group that started up, and man, it's been a lot of cutting off, a lot of purging been going on through the spirit.
And we won't go purge nobody.
Because a lot of these we started with, you don't see them no more.
Oh, no.
Precept.
Yeah.
You know, they're not with us no more.
Yeah, it's a lot of, we had a.
And it's been a lot of cutting off through the spirit.
Yeah.
Good.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand.
And that's it. The wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. So you don't understand why you're getting rebuked because you're not growing.
That's right.
Another thing to a lot of them dudes was stagnant.
Yeah, stagnant.
Because Apostle Rama literally did a video
today
about
slow
things being stagnant.
Yeah.
Easy times meet weak men.
Yeah.
Apostle Rama himself went through it.
Yeah.
Went through the whole beautiful video, and it was edifying for us. Because then that brought comfort to our spirit that that the Most High is dealing with us, man.
Yeah. Yep.
And that word purified means to purify, select, polish, choose, purge, cleanse, or make bright, test, or prove.
That's right. You gotta prove.
You gotta be proved.
And y'all failed your test.
And you
all of you.
Yeah.
All of you failed your test. Yeah. Hey, right here, Apostle Ramla video was called "You're Not of the Elect If You're Not Growing."
Exactly. And y'all right, definitely wasn't growing.
Bro, you ain't did no video. You can look on. Hey, none of them did the videos like that. But Quan wasn't doing his videos.
Yeah,
you can look on this. He wasn't doing none of his videos. Yeah. Only one was Shalimar would do his videos, but he just had the weakness. You know, and he got rebuked. He got suspended. Got rebuked. But he just fell off.
Yeah, and we never kicked nobody out.
Yeah, nobody had to be kicked out. The Lord did it.
Yeah, and we never was. And I think we never treated none of the no brothers bad. Just put on the record.
Nah.
When brothers with us, man, we try to give brothers
jobs. Yeah.
When brothers needed money,
we try to give it to them.
Collect a money collection together.
Yep.
When a brother get the whip, we paid the man $200 for help.
Yeah.
So we don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah.
That we were unjust and we were never unjust.
Nah, we always because when one brother was going through a situation, man, I felt so bad. I had to go over there
and it hurt.
Console the brother.
And that same man, one that was talking shit, that's something. When you was going through a hard time, and the commander, Dickwa, went up to your crib and consulted you, man.
Yeah.
And gave you words of encouragement through the Spirit of the Lord because we should sincerely care about the brotherhood.
Yeah.
But when we rebuke y'all can't take rebuke. Y'all getting y'all feelings.
Yeah. Just do the videos. Just all you had to do is do the work.
That shit is crazy to me, man.
Nobody had to rebuke anybody if you do the work. If you do your job, we don't have to rebuke anybody.
Come on, man.
If we can do our job, like I said, these young brothers up here can do their job, and they can do at least 3 videos a week, and they can make sure they at camp, be ready for camp. And there's no excuse for you.
And I cooked for that brother too one time. Came to my house, fed the brother, maybe with a chicken and pan. And so man, do it through the scriptures. We show nothing but love.
Brotherly love.
Because when Yakarob first came, he didn't have nowhere to go.
Yeah, he was searching for GMS Nashville.
He was searching for GMS Nashville. Didn't find him. He found us.
Yeah.
And we fellowship with the brother. Let the brother partake in the Passover with us.
Yeah. Yep.
So we all treated you brothers right. Yeah. We never not once. The only time we had to deal was with rebuke because you guys were going off. You were being hard. You weren't listening.
Yeah, and this thing ain't about friends.
It's not, and we're not here to be like.
That's it. Yeah.
Matthew 18 and 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault is between thee.
Exactly, that's it. But go between thee, him, and not everybody else.
And him alone.
And him alone.
Yeah.
And we told him your fault, and then we let everybody know their faults.
Yeah, right ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead.
If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee 1 or 2 more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established.
And that's what that rebuke was.
And that's what it
when
was.
we put them on that rebuke, we was me and you on there, and we put the brothers on there, and we put that rebuke out there. We let them all know, hey, this is it, man. We done talking to y'all. Talk time was 3-4 months ago. We done already told y'all what y'all need to do. It's the turn up. It's time of the turn up spirit. You brothers got to turn that spirit up. If these, like I said, I keep alluding back to it. These young brothers in this camp, from 14 to 17, can turn these motherfucking spirits up and do the work. How the fuck you 26, 44, 38, 39, 40, and you can't do it? You're a grown ass man. They work like you work. They go to school too. What's the excuse?
No.
Ain't no excuses. If you driving in your car, guess what? That's time to do a video. You ain't got to have a 2-hour, 3-hour video, a 50-minute video.
Yeah, all you need is
15, 20 minutes, man.
All you
Don't
need
one
is
scripture. Yeah, one scripture, man. Just put it out there, man. You know, hey, man, call on you, how about Shema Shah, put something out real quick, boom, 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 and keep doing what you do, man. Work in the spirit. You know? It don't take much. I just read it. The Lord's yoke is not heavy, man. His burden is heavy, is light. So he gave us, this is light because why? The men before us has already done it. All we gotta do is pick it up and run with it. This shit is light for us. Elder Abba Bivens had it heavy. That shit was heavy. That was rough. The elders, Elder Yaquab, Elder Ariah, Elder High Priest Elder Ariah.
It's like Elder Yaquab, King Mashah.
Mashah. They had it heavy, man.
Yeah.
On down, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, all the way down. That shit is heavy. They laid it out for us. Hey, the table has been set.
Yeah, come.
Grab your plate and run.
Yeah, and the scripture said we have labored to some men's works. We labor to some men's works.
That's right.
Because we're their works.
Right.
Because we learn through them.
And just like they're their elders' works.
Exactly. And another thing too, the elder bishops, because the elder Monoptazite, he would tell about how they had marathon classes.
Yeah.
They'll be up like early in the morning doing going
through the scriptures. That's right, man. So it was made light. So that's why the Lord said, my yoke is light, man. He made that burden light. So for us, we picking it up. Hey, man, we getting into it and we running with it, man. We teaching and preaching the gospel, man.
And we are students of the truth.
That's
now
right.
Now we're students and now we're learning what they brought down through the spirit and we teach it.
Yeah. So that's all you really have to do. But if you brothers can't do that, ain't no need for you, man. What's your purpose?
Finish the scripture off real fast. This is verse 17.
You gotta wrap it up.
And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect,
that's what we did. Go ahead.
But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man.
Oh.
Go ahead.
As a heathen man and a publican.
That's right. The hell with you, man.
That's right.
So the hell with all you guys.
That's right.
Thus saith Yahweh Shai himself.
That's right.
Thus saith Yahweh Shai himself. So the hell with you niggas, man. So with that, we're going to give our praise to Abanawa.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakakwadash.
The bonds be to the elders, Apostle Great Millstone Charles. So with that, look, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom, and the ball. And death to all you wicked ass niggas.